Welcome back. Parents, let me know if this phrase hits close to home for you. Stop roughhousing, someone's going to get hurt. Literally my life every day. It's in their DNA to rough play, and actually it's a very important part of childhood. Here to talk about this is our 9 News parenting expert, Dr. Sheryl Ziegler. Thanks for coming in.
Happy to be here.
We were just talking about how I relate to this so much right now. First, talk about what playing rough is.
So playing rough is being physical. It's tossing each other around. It's a way that kids develop, communicate, learn their social skills, and actually really relate and bond with other people, usually siblings and parents.
Why is it so important? Because it is a really big milestone to accomplish.
Yes, it is. So it's really important because play is important. And this starts when you're a toddler. So ages 2 or 3, they start to get physical. They want to get physical and they want to see what happens if I do this. What are you going to do? So are you going to shut that down, or are we going to make this playful? It's very innate in them. So it's really important that when parents are thinking about all the things they want to do for their kids, that rough house play, that rough and tumble kind of play is truly a part of their learning development, because that's the way naturally it is intended to be.
It's kind of like why you want kids to crawl before they walk. You don't want them to skip that because it's really important in their developmental skills. But there is a time and a place for rough house play as well.
Absolutely. So there's a couple of guidelines around this. So at home, when you've kind of surveyed the room, it's clear of objects, you're around, right? You're not about to leave and just let them be. So supervision's important, the environment's important. A restaurant is not the time and place. Going to church or worship and, on a Sunday morning is not the time and place. So that's the thing. It's just like any kind of play, though, is not always the time and place. So as long as they know that there's a time and place, they understand the rules and the boundaries, they also know the limits, right? So I think in rough house play, you're not scratching, you're not biting, you're not straight up punching. And I think a great thing that a parent can say, shout out, if they start to hear things is, are you still having fun? Right? If someone's not having fun, then it's not any longer rough and tumble play. Now we're just being aggressive. So setting those boundaries are really important, and really just being able to be in touch with what's going on. It shouldn't feel out of control. It should feel playful.
I think that's such a good point. It's just to make sure that they're still having fun. Yesterday, this actually happened. I knew that they needed to get some energy out before nap time. I cleared the room. They had fun and they were tired for nap, which is great. But it is about making sure that it's still a playful thing and it doesn't become too rough.
Absolutely, and I think for you, how you felt it's that there's a good chance maybe someone's coming out of this crying, right? Which happened. You think maybe someone's gonna bonk their head. Oh my gosh, am I gonna need to go get stitches? So there's a whole movement for sure of free range kids and really letting kids be kids. If you really let kids be kids, they're pretty rough with each other. Yeah. And again, I just want to emphasize that's part of their learning. It even helps with attention, focus, concentration. All the things we want for our kids really exist in the space of play, including rough play.
Let them do it. All right, Dr. Ziegler, thank you so much for coming in.
You're welcome.